Hello everybody, it's box number 2 from Hour of Devastation. I hope it will be at least as good as the first one. If you didn't saw it, just search on your right side because it's probably there. I didn't get any invocation, but it was a really cool box. It had almost all the good rares, and so I was very pleased with it. And I had, of course, one of the mythics was a foil Kefnet. So let's hope this one's has at least equal results. Pride Sovereign, one of the cards I didn't get in the first box, one of the rares I didn't get. Which, if you like to play with cats, it seems like it might become an archetype. Like this one, probably the best cat. A Survivor's Encampment foil card. The art is amazing. But it's basically a design that already been in the light of day a bunch of times. A semi-destroyed Life Goes On. You see it? That's poor packaging. Okay, Life Goes On. Unconventional Tactics, Sunset Pyramid, Jesse's Defeat, and Hour of Devastation. Hour of Devastation, probably one of the best rares. At least in the top 3 rares. In my opinion, of course. Let's see. Liliana's Defeat, Bloodwater Entity, Eternal Ashtruth, and Fraying Sanity. Enchant player. At the end of each end step, enchanted player puts the top X card of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is the number of cards put into that graveyard from anywhere this turn. Of each end step. Well, okay. Thankfully, how is it called? Nfal is Groundyard. Nfal is Drownyard. Nfal is Drownyard, the land that milled cards. It's out of the picture, but okay. It might be an archetype. You see another card that's, oh god, don't tell me it's more than one. Hopefully it's incoming, but the second card that I have with this issue. I'm not enjoying this. I hate damaged cards. This is Defeat, Unraveling Mummy, Torment of Scarabs, Torment of Scarabs, and Nimble Obstructionist. Messed up in here a little bit on comments in the comments. Burning Fist Minotaur, Crook of Condemnation, Baby Punisher, and Refuse to Cooperate. The top cards of each booster are kinda mistreated. Abrade, Crypt of the Eternals, Imaginary Threats, and Hour of Promise. Another Bright Sovereign? Oh, come on, man. That I don't like. Yeah, another Bright Sovereign. I want one there, another here. And the Rampaging Hippo foil. No, foil play. Foil, no. No foil. Full art planes, which is kind of disappointment. I told you in another video that this is kind of a disappointment. Vizier of the United, Ifni Deadlands, Razakat's Right, and Bontu's Last Reckoning. Okay. One of the main rares of the set. Magmaroth, Dagger of the Worthy, Angel of Godpharaoh, and Nicol. Oh, there it is. Oh, my boy. Nicol Bolas, Godpharaoh, my first mythic of the set, and it's Nicol Bolas. It's probably the best one. At least I believe that people will try to play with it. I don't know if it will be playable, at least in Standard. In Commander, of course, but in Standard I honestly don't know. But I believe people will be building Grixis decks to play with Nicol Bolas. Accursed Horde, Rune Map Ruins, Real Form, and Leave to Chance. Aye. Wither Baba Shark Troopers, okay. This the Fit, Dunes of the Dead, Manticore Eternal, and Chaos Maw. This is one of the best arts from Steve Argyle, as I told you in the other video. I see the full art, and it's amazing. In foil will be amazing, and of course, the most beautiful lands ever designed. Farm to Market, Obelisk Spider, Sand Strangle, and Apocalypse Demon. And the rare and the Full Art Forest. Champion of Wits. Desert's Hold, Consigned to Oblivion, Quarry Beetle, and Endless Sands, the card that I really hope to get in foil. Chandra's Defeat, Rosalie Survivors, Inconventional Tactics, and Abandoned Sarcophagus. Eternal of Archtruths, Dagger of the Worthy, Steward of Solidarity, and Earthshaker Kendra, and Chandra's Defeat foil. I'm getting a little sloppy. Stockpiling the cards. Tenacious Hunter, Rivulet, Omni Sphinx, and Hour of Glory. For now, it's kind of being a good box. We're halfway through it. Only one mythic. I got, I believe, 5 mythics, I believe, in the other box. And this one only having one. Driven to Despair. Real Forms, Sunset Pyramid, Merciless Eternal, and Kefnet Last Words. Sifter Worm, Unraveled Mummy, Sense Passion, and Rana's Last Stand. Supreme Will, Appeal Authority, Saving Grace, and Hostile Desert and Islands. William's Defeat, Farm to Market, Desert Hold, and Hour of Eternity. Eternity's this too. The god I'm missing is the Scarab God. I don't have that. He's the only god that I haven't got in this set. I'm the Scarab God. The Scarab God. Scarab? No, the Scorpion God, and the other one, the Locust God is the one that I don't got. I've got the Scarab God, the Scorpion God, but not the Locust. Steward of Solidarity, Claim to Fame, Hope Tender, and Resilient Kendra. This is the type of rares that come out every single booster box. I believe I have 3 or 4 of this. It's like the cap, the Dorned Pouncer. I believe I have already a playset between the pre-release, the bundle, my first box. Gideon's Defeat, Ibn Chandra's Defeat, Swarm Intelligence. Tenacious Hunter, Crook of Condemnation, Onion Sphinx in Torment of Hellfire. Nicol Ball stands alone on the mythic pile. This box has been a little slow on foils, mythics. Yeah, just different than the usual. And I was complaining, and here it is. Okay, I was complaining I get 2 foils in the same pack. Okay, it's a foil Razakhet, the Foul-Blooded, and the Scarab God. I was complaining about no mythics, and I get 2 in the single booster pack. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Let's keep complaining. It appears to work. I want foils, I want mythics, I want everything good. Let's see. But I was right. But I was right about that. I have another foil. I have a mirror, Mirage Mirror, and the God Pharaoh's Faithful. Now I'm realizing that this is in the second box. I have the second mythic foil. In the same case, 2 foil mythics. That's a good number. That's really a good number. Surround brain. Reason to believe. Okay, only 2 mythics. 3. Only 2 mythic slots. It should be, I believe, 4. Let's hope I get some other scavenge grounds. We have a foil here, but it's a foil house. Very brittle, but that's I don't want the rest. This uncommon, River Hopo, I believe it's the second one. I got 1 in the first box, and I believe I have 1 in this box. And the rare is a hollow one. Isn't this weird? Let me guess. Let me see. I know the first box I only got 1. River Hopo. River Hopo. It's a multicolor card. It's easy to find. No. 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 Nope. Yeah. Isn't this weird? That one card. I don't. It's a fun card. It's a nice fun card. I think it's a fun card. But isn't it weird? I remember. What was the card that gave -4/-4 to a single creature and everyone with the same name? It was about 2 or 3 rotations ago. I believe it was extremely hard to find because only it appeared 1 or 2 per box. For an uncommon, it's not normal. I don't recall the card now, but okay. Ocatra's Last Mercy Island. Beautiful, amazing, outstanding island. Corvito, Crypto Eternals, Inferno Jet, Azaret, Undying Fury, and Full Heart Swamp. I really hope they keep the full hearts the way they're doing now, but keep doing them. Because it's a great solution. It's not like that dementia that happened on Battle for Zendikar with the bundles or the fat packs that at the time went to an absolutely insane value for this type of things. And if you can get them, God's Fair Gift, and another. If you can get them in this way, giving 20 of them on the fat pack, on the bundle or fat pack, or what you want to call it, you get 20 and then it's coming down. It's a way to deal with them that without people don't getting insane about it, because I remember with Return to Battle for Zendikar, it was insane about that problem. The Locust God. I didn't add this one. Okay. Yeah, complain works. The mythics are all great cards, not those a god, a monster, and the Nicol Bolas and the Planewalker. That's good mythics. And the last pack. Can we get the 4th mythic? Hopefully. I'm not really that hopeful. Let's see. I believe we have a foil card. By Manifestations, Thrill Comply, Burning Feast, and yes, another mythic. Unesh, Chaos Sphinx Sovereign, and an Unquenchable Thirst foil. In the end, all came to came to normal. We got six foil cards, 5 mythics, 5, 10, 11 full art lands. So it appears that everything is okay. I don't know the value for Razaketh foil. I don't care. Honestly, I'm past the point of going for... if you go see my old videos, I will crunch the numbers and see if I had a profit. I mean, I like the cards. I like to play with the cards. It's like smoking and drinking beer. I like to drink beer. I'm not gonna... When I buy a beer, this gonna give a value. No, you're enjoying yourself. And hopefully I can open several boxes. And I really don't like... look at people that try, if a box doesn't, okay, I don't, the expected value is not, okay, enjoy yourself, open a box, get 3-4 friends, open a box, draft the box, do whatever you want, play with the cards. There's a ton of things you can do and enjoy yourself. And that's the thing that I like. I like to open a box. I'm not going to crunch the numbers. I don't care. I know that it's a good value because I have a Nickel Balls. It's the most valuable card of the set. This card, I think it's very good, as you cannot play Grizzlebrand in Commander. I believe this card will play a lot in Commander, and with being a mythic and being foil, probably is a valuable card. But honestly, I don't care. But okay, I think it was a good box. Like in the first box, I'm going to look at the rares and see which ones I think they're playable. In here, I think all of them are playable except this. These are playable for certain. And let's see this. Probably not as much as in the first box. This is playable. I think this is playable. This is playable. No, yes, maybe. Yeah, not this good. I think this is a good card. Pontus, no. Nope. Maybe. Yes, kinda. Yeah, no. So much less cards to be playable, but it's still a nice box. And this is a fun set, has a ton of cards that I really love. And enjoy, play, draft it, go to your local game store and support them and draft this a lot. This is probably the best limited set that I've ever played, because I wasn't playing Return to Ravnica and people say it was amazing at that time. I don't know, but this one is amazing. I love to play this. I will be drafting tomorrow. Tomorrow is the release. Not tomorrow. No, tomorrow is the release day. I'll be drafting tonight, and tomorrow will be the release day. It's past midnight, I believe, so it's today. But today I'll be drafting, and tomorrow I'll probably go to the release to draft more and enjoy, play, enjoy the game. It's an amazing game. See you again for the third unboxing that will happen tomorrow, not today. I'm going to sleep now. Bye bye.